Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepet, and here are your top stories on this Thursday, July 21st. New information this morning on a deadly late-night house fire in New London. It happened last night on Sherman Street, and Eyewitness News has learned that one person has died, a woman has died, and a man and a baby were sent to the hospital.
And with a child, too. So they went in there, they got the child out and everything.
Now, we are working to get an update on their condition this morning. For the latest, make sure to keep it locked on the Channel 3 app. We're also following breaking news in Waterbury this morning, where police are searching for a 15-year-old and her infant daughter. Both vanished yesterday. Police say Domenica Barbacho disappeared and took her 8-month-old daughter, Valerie, with her. A relative reported them missing, and they believe that the pair could be headed to Queens, New York. Valerie was last seen wearing a brown one-piece outfit with giraffes on it. So if you think that you've seen them, please give Waterbury Police a call. And their other big story this morning, we're in early warning weather alert mode because temperatures are going to continue to climb and really to suffocating highs. Here's a live look at Mystic this morning. You can see just how muggy it is out there. Meteorologist Melissa Cole is joining us and has the latest on when we can expect to officially enter, what is it, our first heat wave of 2022, Melissa?
That's right, Nicole. I think today we'll hit it. You need 3 consecutive days of 90-degree heat, and we're forecasting 96 for a high today. So today should be day 3. And guess what? We're going to continue this heat wave all the way through the weekend. Tuesday we hit 92. Wednesday we hit 97. Today we're calling for about 96, 95 on Friday, 96 on Saturday, 97 on Sunday. So Sunday could be kind of the peak of the heat and the humidity. Now, we do have a heat advisory in effect for the day today. Thanks to this high heat and high humidity, the heat index values anywhere from 95 to over 100. That's the feels like temperature. So it is just going to be brutally hot and uncomfortable outside. Make sure you find a spot to cool off, plenty of water, light, loose clothing. You get the idea. So day 3 of the heat wave, isolated strong and severe thunderstorms is also in our forecast for the day today. I don't think every town will see them, but a few towns could get a pretty good soaking. Also some damaging wind gusts. So good idea to download our Channel 3 weather app so you have live early warning pinpoint handy right on your phone, our Doppler. And also, we will be here all afternoon letting you know if any warnings are issued. But afternoon time today, be aware of that. And then that front actually will cause a slight drop in humidity for tomorrow. So it'll feel maybe a little bit better tomorrow without that stifling humidity. But dew points come right back up again Saturday and Sunday, so it's just a little tiny break. Live early warning pinpoint Doppler scanning across the state, not picking up on anything right now, but notice what happens here on early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today. We're going to pop it up at 2 o'clock. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms. They end around 6 o'clock tonight, and then overnight we're generally quiet. Tomorrow we'll wake up to a lot of sunshine, hot temperatures, but not quite as humid. And then this particular model is calling for some showers and storms to bubble up tomorrow afternoon to our west, and a few of these may move into the state tomorrow evening. We'll keep you updated on that should anything develop. 76 is the temperature in East Hartford, West Haven 77, Kent and Storrs at 73. But look at the feels like temperature already. At 7 o'clock in the morning, it feels like 84 degrees in West Haven, so that's a sure sign of things to come this afternoon. And our neighbors to our north and south are all dealing with the heat too. Burlington, Vermont, 81 degrees right now, 80 in New York City, 81 in Philly, and 80 in Washington, while it's 78 here in Hartford. 73 in Waterbury. Let's check things out in downtown Hartford. As I mentioned, 78 degrees with a haze in the atmosphere. And in Middletown right now, we've got a little bit of a breeze and plenty of sunshine, which is going to heat us up quickly out there. Colebrook 70, Staffordville 68, and today we're climbing up to about 96 in Hartford, 92 in New Haven, 94 in Waterbury. Lows tonight in the 70s, partly cloudy skies, warm temps. Not as humid tomorrow, but still plenty hot, 95. The weekend, hot and humid. Mid and upper 90s, feeling even hotter with the heat, with the humidity. The heat and humidity both break, though, Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday with some showers and storms on Monday.
All right, thanks, Melissa. Breaking right now in Hartford. Crews are battling a fire on Claremont Street, which is right off of New Britain Avenue. And that's where we find Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Audrey Russo, who is live there now with the very latest. Audrey, what can you tell us?
Well, Nicole, you can see from this two-story building behind me that the fire looks to be mostly out. It looks as though the firefighters are working on some hot spots at this hour. You can really see just going up the side of the building how far the flames traveled in this two-story building. There are some firefighters who they're in an aerial now. They're making their way off of the roof, but they were working, trying to make sure that there are no more hot spots left over. This is a charred side of this house at this hour. Now, the call came in around 6:30, so they made quick work of this, but they were working from heights. They were working in this heat, so the firefighters certainly had quite a task on their hands. There's no word if there's been any injuries or if anybody was in the house at the time, but again, this is Claremont Street in Hartford, just off of New Britain Avenue. At this hour, when we were driving to the scene, because we actually just got here a short while ago, when we were driving to the scene, we could see some road closures in the area, so if you're headed in this direction, just be aware that there may still be some lingering road closures as firefighters work to make sure that this scene is safe. But again, this is a house fire in a two-story building. Right now, it appears as though there's no more flames. They've gotten all of those out, and they're just trying to tackle some leftover hot spots. Live in Hartford, Audrey Russo for Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Audrey, for that update. Now at 7:06, this extreme heat has forced one electricity company to issue a power alert. The Norwich Public Utilities Company is now asking all of their customers, that's 40,000 people, to conserve their energy over the next few days.
It'll help our equipment in terms of wear and tear cool off more efficiently overnight, and we'll be less likely to have outages.
The spokesperson for Norwich Public Utilities also says cutting back on usage now will help people save money on their next bill and cut costs down the road.
And here we are 2 days later, and I still don't have my car.
Several drivers are accusing a gas station in Hartford of filling their tanks with water. But the small business owner insists that this problem stems from an equipment issue. And the drama is all playing out at the Phillips 66 gas station on Brainerd Road. Now, Channel 3 spoke with the owner yesterday, and he told us that Monday's heavy rain ended up leaking into his tanks somehow. He is now pledged to work with the insurance company to reimburse everyone who is impacted. And the Department of Consumer Protection is also aware of the situation, and they are urging anyone who may have damage to contact the station and file a claim. Also happening today in New Haven, we're expecting to hear an update on the cases of monkeypox in the city. Mayor Justin Elicker and the public health officials will be speaking at 9:30 at City Hall. So far, 15 cases of the disease have been reported in our state. That's according to the CDC. But nearby in New York, they're dealing with over 500 cases. And there are more than 2,300 cases across our country. Today, officials will be sharing some ways you can protect yourself and prevent the spread of the disease. And we'll have live coverage on our Channel 3 app. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News this morning on your Thursday or Friday Eve, as we like to say. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day. Be healthy, stay positive, and stay cool. Keep that Channel 3 weather app very handy today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.